Morning everyone, how are we all? Hope you're okay. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to some more Le Mans Ultimate, searching for some luck. We're going to go straight into a race with the Lexus. I've never raced a Lexus here, so probably not the wisest thing to do, but I have done a couple of laps practice. I still need to get used to the car on this track because I'm used to the Mercedes here, so I'm just going to try and do a race and see if we can get the hang of this car. What rank am I in here? Let's go straight in. We're the highest ranked GT3. I suppose that's not bad though when we're just trying to get ourselves warmed up in this car. So I want this set up down here wherever it is. Esports, Bahrain qualifying esports. And then we want that one for the race. So we're going to put that one on. Let me just check there's not a later one. No, it's not. Okay. We need to turn that down because right there, how many laps do you get in 1 minute? 8 minutes, so you're gonna get 4 laps quali, so we need to alter that. Right, so we want to go down to 15. That'll give us 4. Brake vents are, I'll leave them vents like that because I think it's very warm track temperatures. Let me just check the track temp. 37 in the practice. What's the qualifying? Qualifying is probably going to be even warmer. So yeah, it's very warm track and for the race and the quali. So this Lexus, it should help the Lexus. When it comes to race, it should help the Lexus. I think the tyres should be in a decent zone for lap 4. Should be able to try and get in a. I think we only get 4 laps in, don't we? Because yeah, you will, because the outlap will be slow. So yeah, I don't think there's a point in trying to get there's no point trying to get the 5 laps in because it won't happen. So yeah, we'll go with the 4 laps. The race is 40 minutes long, so 20 you might just need to put in 21 laps of fuel just in case because of hypercars. So we'll put like 21 laps of fuel in just to cover it. But that's when we do the race. We'll cover that in a bit. We won't worry yet. Right, let's go. Straight out. Let's go and warm up in this car. So obviously, I normally drive the Merc here, but we want to start using this Lexus, so get the hang of it. It should be better in the race on tyres, at least, this car. It should definitely be better in the race. Because this is high temperatures, so some cars are going to suffer in the race on this one. You're right, Mohammed. But yeah, thank you for coming in, by the way, if you've turned up first thing in the morning. Appreciate you turning up. We're going to probably do the 2.4 hour race later. I don't know if I'm going to do the 5 or the 7 o'clock slot, because with the 7 o'clock slot, it's a little bit late for finishing, because I don't even then get to sit down with the missus. So we'll see. I don't know if we'll do the earlier slot. I don't know if there is a 5 o'clock. It might be a 4 o'clock slot for it. I don't know. We'll have to see. I might even just do it on Friday instead, because yeah, I've got, if every night I'm streaming till like 10 o'clock at night, it's not really good. Got to be able to chill with the missus. So going till like 10 o'clock at night, might leave that tonight and just do something and do that on Friday. You get 2 attempts, so we could do it Friday day and then do it the last slot one as well, just so we get warmed up. Yeah, I might do that just to get myself warmed up, Tay. And then Friday we can do the competitive one, because I don't really want to go. If we start at 7, it's I think it's a 15-minute quali for that. So by the time you've done practice and quali, it's getting on for like 20 past 7, and then you're looking at like nearly a 10 o'clock before you finish. And yeah, it's a little bit late. I have no time to chill with the family, so I don't think I'll do that tonight. I think I'll do some other racing maybe. Might try and get this DR up a little bit. Do some of this race and some other stuff. Ooh, bit of wheel spin. I've got the vents on. Them tires are increasing temperature very quickly. And we're in the Lexus, which is quite unusual, so I can only imagine what some other cars will be doing. Martin, thank you very much for the 3 years of support, legend. Smash that legend mode there for Martin. Appreciate it, legend. Right, the grip's still not there yet. Yeah, it was nothing malicious by I wouldn't call it a takeout at Le Mans, to be honest. I don't think it was a takeout. I think it was just, it was more of a racing incident, really, that, Dan. I think there was nothing malicious what he did. It was just unlucky. Ninja, thank you for the £2 as well, legend. Smash that legend right there for Ninja as well, chat. Appreciate it, man. Lexus LMU hyped. Don't get hyped until I've got used to it, man. This is my first race on this track. We might be starting last. Who knows? But yeah, it's a shame I missed that race, but we can do it again on Friday as well, Dan. I was a bit gutted because I wanted to have a good battle and just enjoy that, because we were in the mix at the front, weren't we? And yeah, it's just unfortunate.
Lap 2:01.07.
Right, let's focus. Oh. Oh, bit deep. Still a 59 though as a banker. Nice.
Time 1:59.80.
My God, this Lexus is a monster, I tell you. Oh, went a bit deep. Yeah, I've messed that up. I've just lost a tenth there. There's a track guide right there, chat. There's a track guide right there. It's a solid lap. First qualifying session with this car, and I can use that as a guide. 59.3, chat. Why have I been using the Mercedes? Why have I been using that Mercedes? Jesus, man. I don't know why I was using the Mercedes. Bloody hell. The track guide straight away there. Right. Boom. Right, we want 1.3 qualifying esports race esports there. That's the right one, isn't it? Let's just check I have got the right one. Yeah. Now, 21 laps of fuel is what I will need to go. Big Davo, thank you very much for the £2 legend. Smash that legend out there for Big Davo. Appreciate it, mate. Definitely, definitely more on the pace with. I'm gonna put in enough for 21, but more than enough because of the virtual energy. I haven't driven this race setup yet, by the way. That I've only driven the qualifying, so. Yeah, let's find out what it's like in the actual race. All right. For hypercars, eventually, yeah. Once I've driven them, I'm fully up to speed and that, but. I can do. I can definitely do a guide for like. There's a couple that I can do for like Silverstone, and I can definitely do a guide in LMP2 for Silverstone and Interlagos and LMP2 because I'm fairly confident in them there. But right, let me just make sure this setup's saying the right. So it's saying 22 laps there. How much is Max saying? 25. That's about right. So it's only going to go 21 laps maximum. So. If I just put in 87%, that should be fine, shouldn't it? Let's just go and see what everyone else has got. Let's go to track and see what 88. It's going to be right, isn't it? I think some people have maybe under. Let's just put a bit more in, just in case. 1 minute. I'll just cover it with 89%. I'll just cover it with 89%. Just make sure then. I mean, we'll find out. This is my first time doing this race, so I think it'll only go 21 very maximum. Like the very max it'll go is 21. All right, let's go. What we need to be careful of is Mr. BMW on our left. We know how quick that car is on acceleration. And you don't want to get stuck behind that car on this track with high temperatures. That'll be a nightmare. All right.
Green flag, green flag.
There we go. Look at that BMW. Look at that BMW's acceleration, chat. Oh my god, I'm getting pushed off the track by the hyper. I'm hoping no damage. Oh no, I've got damage. Oh, God. I've picked up damage off that hyper. Hopefully it's not going to interfere too much. It says repair body, but I don't know what it is on the body that's damaged. Should be all right. We should be all right with that. Yeah, but look on my HUD. It says repair body, you donkey. He hit it, when he hit me, the damage showed on the pit HUD. So you can literally see it there. Look on the left, bottom left. So we want to be careful of the tire temperatures here. A few people got drive-throughs in that. Yeah, ignore the icon on the right. They've changed how that works. It doesn't. So that sometimes only shows damage that's like really significant. This one shows when you've got body damage as well, without mechanical damage, if you know what I mean.
10.19.
Right, the setup feels all right to drive so far. Let's hope it's nice throughout the race. We don't want to cook the tires. I'm not sure what that hypercar's doing. God, these hypercars scare the shit out of me. He scared the shit out of me. Oh my God, what is this hypercar? This hypercar needs to quit. He needs to pack up his bag, put his clothes in a suitcase and never go in a hypercar again. I swear. What is he doing? Gary, stop using McDonald's internet. Burger King. Hey, you can't beat a good Burger King, to be fair. I don't want to push too aggressive at the start of this race because I know that even in this car, these temperatures are going to go very high because it's a very warm day here on this track. So the front left is going to go very, very warm. But so, oh no, 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 no. This fucking hypercar's coming back again. Oh my God. He's a little bit... I lost a little bit of time there with him. Obviously very slow so far because I'm taking it easy. He's too far behind for a lunge. My car just bogged down. Like it's running too much TC. Oh, this feels a bit weird at the moment. Okay, you can't use that curb like you can with the Merc. Don't use that curb. With the Merc, you can ride that curb, but not so much with this. Why are you stopping so slow there, man? I mean, we should be in the low 2-minute lap time because I just haven't hit a good lap yet. We'll figure it out. Oh, man! I've just been rammed. Are you messing? You can't just ram me and then try and overtake me. Is this guy having a laugh? You can't just ram me and then try and overtake me. This guy's a little arsehole. He's just rammed me and... Oh my god, what are you doing? What are you doing? What is he doing? I've got damage. Yeah, I've got damage. I hate drivers like that, chat. They ram you in the back, upset your car in the middle of the corner, and then think it's okay to overtake. That's the type of driver I despise. That's the type of driver I really despise. And then in the middle of the corner, he literally just tries to accelerate you wide. You can't do that. Annoyingly, we can get away if we didn't have damage, if I can get the pace sorted, but I mean, it still says body damage only, but I don't know how much. On this track, it can be quite costly. I'm glad that he's kind of lost out the most in that as well, because he's down to P4. A bit of karma there. I've just got to get used to the setup. That's all it is here, because this is our first drive of it. It's definitely got the potential to go a lot quicker. I mean, I should be in the 2 minutes, like low 2 minutes. Maybe it's the lock changing, Gary.
Was a 2:00.50.
Right, we're getting away now, aren't we? Yeah, ACC is as close as you'll get for gameplay, but the online's not very good on ACC on console. That's the only problem with ACC. Don't know how much we're losing with the damage, but I mean, the car still feels very consistent on the tires. That's the main thing here.
Lap 2:00.47.
It's crazy, this car, you know. Definitely suits me more than the BM and that, because I can push it, and the tires are, I mean, they're very warm on the front, but it still drives nice with them warm. I imagine the other cars are suffering even more though. Their tires must be over 90 in the BMW and that. Lexus really does like the warm conditions, doesn't it?
That time was a 2:00.28.
That Merc's starting to fade with the tires now. Theo, thank you for the support, legend. Yeah, I wish. I wouldn't be surprised if someone will try and say I'm banned from Gran Turismo. That's why I'm not playing it. I'll load it up after this just to prove it I'm not. I genuinely wouldn't be surprised if someone makes up a rumor. You know what person I'm on about, because he's a weirdo. But I wouldn't be surprised if that's a rumor going around, like, from some people. He's probably banned from Gran Turismo. Funny. Thank you for the support, by the way, Pio. I might have to show that I'm not, just to prove the little weirdos that we're not. Right, the tyres are starting to get a bit warm on the Lexus here now as well. Although we had traffic that lap, didn't we? So even the Lexus is struggling with the heat on the tires on this race. So I can only imagine what the other cars are dealing with. Like that BM and the Merc must be suffering big time here. It actually feels nice to be driving a car that is one of the better cars on tires, so you have less concerns about it. I don't play Gran Turismo 7 anymore. I prefer LMU as a game, so I'm focusing on LMU. That's why I'm doing Le Mans Ultimate. There is game sound. There's Dave. Turn your volume up, Dave. But yeah, I'm focusing on this game because I prefer this game. That's why I'm doing the video content and stuff like that. Yeah, Dave hasn't got his... He's probably got it muted by mistake. Oh, I don't know. Or he needs to refresh his stream, maybe. No, we had sound on from the start, Luca. I had it on before I even, like, turned the stream on, so... Little track limit there. But yeah, I know that some people aren't going to be very happy that I'm not playing Gran Turismo, but I have to do what I enjoy. And I have to play a game that I believe is the correct way that I want to play a game. Gran Turismo isn't the correct... For me, it's not... It's just not right. I can't deal with the amount of things that annoy me on that game anymore, and I hit a point where I was just like, I'm playing this and loving the experience, and then going to Gran Turismo and just wishing Gran Turismo would try and do a little bit of more of what this game's doing, and then people, if we play Gran Turismo and I'm just saying, oh, I wish it did this, people will just complain at you. Oh, well, you're just complaining all the time. Well, how about we fix that? We don't play Gran Turismo and we focus on what we enjoy. Focus on the game that actually brings a smile to my face when you're driving it. And this game does that for me. Like, it makes me smile. I enjoy this game. Even when donkeys do silly things, you still have fun playing it. Right, that was a bad lap. Actually feels like these tires are getting very warm here. Like I said, I can only imagine the BM and the Merc, how much of a struggle it'll be for them in this race. I'm a little bit nervous about some of the hypercars because some of them are quite low rank. Well, I lost a bit of time there. I had to back out. I wasn't sure whether he was like accelerating early or not, so I just played it safe. All right, let's just try and get back on it a bit with the pace. Oh, the car is feeling a little bit loose into that final corner. I feel like it must... I think I'm braking too late for the temperatures of the tyres right now. So we'll let's try and get a good lapping in on this lap, maybe, if we get no traffic. Yeah, the grip's still there on the acceleration. We did get hit in the rear quite hard as well on this, so I don't know if we've got any damage on the rear, possibly. But it's still driving way better than what I would be doing in the Merc, even if I had no damage in the Merc. All right, let's brake a bit earlier there.
Time 2:01.21.
Yeah, look at everyone's lap times because of the heat. A lot of people are struggling here with the temperatures. What the fucking hell are you doing? Oh my god. Oh my god. He just nearly killed me. Oh my god. Hypercars, honestly. They are a special breed. They really are. Not now. It'll be too dead, Otto. It'll be too quiet now. Way too quiet to do that one. Might do the 5 PM or the 7. Well, yeah, I don't really want to do the 7 because it's a bit late. I might do the 5 and then do the Friday 7 one. Or no, the Sunday 7 o'clock one, sorry. Yeah, I mean, I'll see what the timing's like. I don't really want to do the 7 p.m. one, but if the 5 p.m. one looks like it's going to be dead, then yeah, I don't know. We'll see. You can see how, like, them cars like the Merc and the BM are the Porsche's maintaining reasonable pace behind us, because obviously Porsche's pretty good on tires, but the BMs, the Mercedes is dropping now behind us.
Time 201.25.
Well, he's going to wait. Fair play to that hypercar. Oh, he's early on the brakes there. Oh, he's locked up. Bahrain's a good track, one of the best. I love this track. It's just got every type of corner in it, really. Like, it got your slow technical stuff, your mid-speed, your direction changes, your heavy braking hairpins, high-speed corners. Good track, this. Let's try and keep it smooth to the end now. Oh my god. Hold your... Can we... I'm gonna make a video on telling these hyperdrives to hold their bloody brakes. Just hold your brakes. It's not that hard. Just hold your bloody brakes when you spin.
Lap 2:01.03.
Ain't making that. Be very careful around this hyper. He doesn't look very confident, does he? He doesn't look very confident at all. Right. Don't mind losing time when it's just being safe. Just trying to avoid possible death. You right, Minnie? Lurk mode. Don't tell us you go in the gym. No one will believe you, Pio. Where is everyone in the chat watching from, by the way? Let me know where you're watching from. What country? If you're in the UK, whereabouts in the UK? As long as it's not my back garden. Ninja. I forgot to shut the curtain over properly there. Oh God, Motor, be careful, man. Don't tell Pio you live in Poland, man. Jesus Christ. I should have said a warning. Don't, if you live in Poland, not to let Pio know. Northampton, Northern Ireland, Australia. Bulgaria. Nice diverse chat. Finland. Fucking hell, we got someone from everyone here, everywhere here, haven't we? Leicester. Australia. Quite a few Aussies watching, isn't there? I just genuinely wanted to know where people are from, to be fair, Damo. Sometimes it's nice to see the diversity in your chat. I don't do it every single stream, like some, but it's just nice to see what, like, different regions you've got in your chat. Cumbria. You're right, Mark. How are you, mate? Right, that was a terrible lap, that. Let's just try and put a decent lap in again, because I feel like they're still pacing this Lexus, you know. Let's see where these hypers are, though. Does feel like there's pace in this car still, but it depends if I can do it with that hyper behind me where he's going to overtake. He should actually get me on this next straight, which will be fine. Or will he? Maybe not, actually, I don't know. Yeah, the pace is still there with this car, isn't it? Look, we're only 3 temps down. Once I focus, and we've not got traffic, we're only 3 temps down on this lap. Oh, shit in hell. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Please, no murder. Oh my fucking god. Oh my god. I don't think you realize. Did anyone just see what he's just done? Did anyone just see what he did then after he spun? Oh my god, he nearly murdered me. He just went straight back onto the racing line. Didn't even like wait. He just went straight out and nearly killed me. Yeah, I would have. I'm not gonna lie. You might have seen some rage. There's no might about it. He would have got called every swear word under the sun. With the way my luck is on this game at the moment, I would have lost my shit then. Oh my god, mate. No, no! You... Oh my god! Oh my god, this guy! What is he doing? What's his name? Weberino. M. Weberino. Oh no, mate, just fucking drive the track, will ya? Oh my god, I'm... Piss off! Leave me alone! I'm in the lead! I just need to get a win for a change! Just leave me alone! Oh my god. Jesus Christ, that guy. I want to see how close he was to us. So where was the first one? The first one was on the last corner, wasn't it? Oh my god! Oh my god! It jump scares me. Look at what he does. He just goes accelerate. Oh shit in hell! How close was that? This is. It might not have been as close as I thought, but it felt scary. Like, it's just the fact that he's moving onto the racing line when you've got a car coming through. Why would you do that? Why would you accelerate as a car's going through the corner? Like, why would you think that's a good thing to do? Just stay still, wait for a big gap, and then he does it again. Oh! What is he doing? What is he doing, chat? Look, right. He spins and then look, just straight back. Oh my god. That was close. Like, we're talking like if I'm 3-4 times further back, I'm getting hit there. Look, if I'm what? If I'm 2 times further back, I'm dead. Like, that guy is an absolute pleb. What the hell? Wow. Okay, right. Let's come out of here. Let's come out. Hopefully more people, if we do that again, more people will be in the race. We gained a bit of DR anyway. He judged both moves. Yeah. Oh dear. Crazy, crazy people. I've just done a lap there, 59.3. 159.3 we did for that. I can use that lap as a track guide. I actually might get that lap done as a guide for tomorrow. I might do that at some point. Get it recorded. Get the replay recorded and then use that lap as a guide because it was good. It was good enough for a track guide, I feel. I mean, it wasn't perfect, but it was our first qualifying with the Lexus and we did a 59.3, so it'll do as a track guide. Rami, this Lexus is so good on tires, you know, like it's just crazy good on tires. See when the next races are. That's a long wait for the Bahrain. How long was it for 28? The Cataluna race is 23 minutes with GT3s only. I don't know with the Lexus, but I can do a 59.9 with the Merc, Killfu. I've done 59.8s and 7s and 9s with the Merc with default. We've been in the 59s before when it's been default setup ages ago. So I can do 59s with the Merc. I don't know with the Lexus. Not too sure. Possibly like 59.6, something like that. I really don't know. I've not used it with default, so I don't know. I don't really know what TC settings to use with the default either with that Lexus. What's this race? Should we do? Fuck it. Yeah, we'll go with Merc for this one, and let's just. I mean, I haven't done it yet. The best way to find out about a race is just jump in and do it. I'll go with the Merc for this one because it's wet and I haven't driven the Lexus in the wet yet. So, right. No practice, no warm-up. I think it's a wet qualifying. We'll need to put the wet setup on if I've got one. And we'll need to put a wet setup on for the race as well. So yeah, right. Give me a second. I'm just gonna go for a wee. Oh. Right, I haven't done this race yet. I have no idea how this is going to go. Right, while it's loading up, throw a little advert on. Oh, it won't let me. Let me refresh that. There you go. Okay. Oh dear. All right, what are we oh god. What's the conditions for quali? I presume qualifying's wet. Is qualifying wet for this race? Do I have a... Surely they'll have a wet setup here. Le Mans qualifying wet. We're only going to get 2 laps in, so I need to just change the ratio because it's got 3. So we're going to go... Why would you have the vents? That'll do for quali. I'm going to change... I'm going to shut them vents over, though. Surely in the rain you shut the vents more. I'm just gonna... Well, I'll shut it by 2 to see if it helps a bit. What's the maximum? 6. Maybe by 3 then. We'll put 3 on the vents, shut them up a bit. I'm going to go with 1 click of extra aero. I know it's Le Mans. Or do I? No. I'll put 1 click of extra slip on instead. I don't know if this is a wet... I have no idea. I'll be shocking in the wet here, though, by the way. I'll be bad. Holy shit, chat. Oh, my God. Why am I doing this race? Oh, my God. Wait there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 warning drivers. Oh, shit. 9 warning drivers in this race. What could go wrong? Wait there, 8 minutes quali. Yeah. You're only gonna get Wait there. Is it wet yet or not? Wait there. Yeah, the track is wet, so... Yeah, RMK. You're not allowed to bomb draft in championship races, you know. So you yesterday someone was doing it to me, but you can't help that. Obviously, that's not your problem. But you're not allowed to bump anyone. It's again like in championship races, you can't. You're not allowed to do it to someone. So make sure you don't. It can be reported. Oh look, LMU doing something properly again. No bomb drafting in championship races. You're not allowed to do it. It's a reportable offence. So make sure you don't do it in champ races. And I think even in dailies, you've got to be careful with it. I don't think my pace is going to be particularly great here, but I haven't even driven this in the wet in a qualifying session ever. Yeah. You can't get in trouble for someone bump drafting you, but if you bump draft someone, you can get in trouble. Was it in the championship race, RMK, on this track with no chicane? A few people were doing it. Don't know where I'm braking, so I'm just gonna. We're just gonna have to get a lap in here because I really don't know where I'm braking or anything. I'm just trying to get a feel of what the car's like. Do have a bit of temperature. Tires are quite cold, aren't they? Yeah, that's the best way to put it, Gary. If something's blocked or removed by a mod, it's not. Don't take it offensively. It's just rules of the chat. We just want to keep a certain chat. So yeah, don't ever take offense to anything from being modded or, you know, Gary should know about that. Half of Gary's chat probably has to be modded. I have no confidence in the wet here. We're going to probably start quite far down, but... just try and get a lap in, and then... I think the race will just be survival, won't it? At the moment, I'm not sure about where I'm braking in the wet. Feel way off pace in the wet as well. God. That was not very well. That was shite through there. I'm being too cautious, aren't I? But I suppose it's better to get the lap in than bin it. It's better to get a lap in than crash. Is the track drying a bit here, or? No, it still says wet. Very true, Gary, very true. Sometimes I wish the mods would mod you more. That was slow. That was slow. I'm just being too cautious on the brake. I don't 100% know where I'm braking yet in the wet. First race on and that. Looks like it's going to be a chaotic race this though, starting wet like this. God help us. LMP3s and LMP2s in it. What could go wrong? Yeah, that's not the right line. Oh, you too aggressive. Too aggressive. This race will just be, it'll be mainly about trying to survive, won't it? What do they do with the brake bias on this? A little bit, yeah, it's to the rear. I don't think I'm going to beat that lap. I'm too far behind. It's not a million miles away though, are we?
0-8.
We're not bad for our first just jumping on, and yeah, it's not too bad. We'll take it. As long as we start in the top 6 or 7, which I don't know if we will, but all right, I need to shut these curtains. I've got them open. Wait, this is a 30-minute race. So how many laps, chat? How many laps is this going to go in 30 minutes? I don't know. Oh, crap. I didn't think about that. Oh, shit. I don't know how many laps. 1 minute. Let me shut these. Surely we're going to have to put in 8 laps. 8 laps to cover it, just in case, because it's multi-class. Surely we have to cover it with 8. I'll see what everyone else has got in, but I think we have to cover it. Are we anywhere in the top? We're still P4. I'm actually quite happy with that. You know, oh well, no, we're in a P5 now, but how's Luke done a 416? He did that later. I wonder if it's better to go out a little bit later, or unless he warmed up the tires for the first lap. He might have just warmed up the tires. I presume that's what he's done there. Just got the heat in the tires for the final run. I mean, we could have got at best probably a 19 if we were a bit more confident on the braking zones, maybe a 19.5 to 8. But that still would have been quite, like, what, 2 seconds off, 2 and a bit off. But Luke is really quick on this track, isn't he? He's very, very quick on this one. Maybe the Lexus would have been a good choice for this. I don't know. Is the Lexus good in the wet or something as well? It will dry out a bit, yeah. The track will dry out a bit, but I'm not going to take aero off. It'll dry out, but you're going to... I mean, I'm fueling for 8 laps of dry running. So, I mean, probably 7 is... Yeah, you're going to have to cover it. You are going to have to cover it because of the hypers, I think. Yeah, I do need to try the Lexus on this track, though, you know. The Lexus seems very strong on this. A lot of people use it, don't they? But in the wet, I didn't feel very confident. At least I've driven this car in the wet, so we're just trying to survive this. Jump on and survive. I'm going to go a little bit more rearwards with the brake bias, though. I think you can go more than that. Let me see what everyone else has got on their 71. Some have got 80 odd. Oh, okay. Hang on. Why have they got so much? It can't go that much. There's no way. There's no way you need that much, is there? I'm not having that. Like, you don't need more than 70. You're not going to do more than 8 laps in 30 minutes. No chance. It's just not going to happen. I think we'll be okay with that. Especially in the wet. I think we'll be okay. I'm going to go with 79, chat. I've got no choice now anyway. Someone's on 75, so I think we're right. I think we've got plenty. The rank 5 driver's gone 75%. Right, we're starting P6. It's just about survival here. I really don't care where we fit. I just want to survive this. I forgot to change the ratio on the fuel, didn't I? For the wet. You need to go lower on the... Need to go, like, lower on the... Or, like... Yeah, it's lower on the fuel, I think. Yeah, this is wet, though. So your lap times are considerably slower, aren't they? So... And even then, a 20-minute race only went 6 laps if it was a really quick driver at the front. It had to be someone insane. It was like 20 minutes was 5, basically. So, yeah, this ain't gonna go more than this ain't gonna go more than 8, especially in the wet. I'm just gonna try and survive. Yeah, he'll go from the back, Damo. I mean, he's got the pace to do it in that Lexus, and he's really quick at this track, and also seems really quick in the wet. Let's hope no one spins at the start. This is where, if someone spins at the start, it screws the pit lane starters up. So if someone spins on GT3s or LMP3s and they take 20 seconds to get over the line, it totally messes up the pit lane starters. Right, we're going to possibly see a lot of chaos here. We've got a red warning driver behind us as well. Get some heat in them front brakes. It's going to start me in the horrible position here, I can just tell.
Green flag, green flag.
Mate. Someone's died because there's a yellow flag. Can't see anything. Oh my god. Oh my god, I can't see shit. Where am I going? Where am I going? Oh my god. LMP3 off. Ah! Can't see! The yellow flag, but oh my god, man, you've just murdered me. I've got damage on the rear. I don't know how bad, but I'm guessing it's quite bad. Oh man, he hit me hard. He hit me hard, chat. He hit me hard. Oh my god, what's going on? Someone's lagging behind me then. I was getting like hit by lag or something. What the hell? Does my car have a sign on it saying, please fuck me right here? I've got some pretty bad damage on my car here, you know. Something feels really dodgy. Was there a ping warning about the driver that just lagged? Yeah, the Ford's lagging. Man, this race is chaos. LMU's dailies are on a fucking different level though, aren't they? Let's be honest about this, chat. Like, Gran Turismo players must be watching this like, fuck me. Deep Forest again. I'm gonna have to do this again and hope I don't get any damage, because my car feels like actual arse right now. When he's whacked me in the rear, he hit me quite hard. Was it a BMW or a Ford that was next to me then? I thought it was a Ford, but it might have been a Beamer, but he was lagging that bad that I don't know what car it was. It sounded like a Ford. All right, P Sky, OMP3, yeah. Oh, my car is definitely affected here, you know. The rear feels like sliding. Oh! Let's go, let's go, let's go. Oh my God. A little chicane, a little added chicane there. This LMP3 best not be a donkey. Okay, we can brake way later there, though. Where? Where the hell is he going? I want to get past that. I think I'm quicker than this Corvette, but it's very difficult to... Oh my God, you oh, come on, LMP3, man. This LMP3 needs to just get out of this. Put your foot down, LMP3. You've got the downforce to get away. Annoyingly, we've only lost a few attempts to the leader and we're not able to run really the pace that I know I should be. This will be helping Luke though, won't it? Luke will be catching right back up here. Oh, what is that there? What was that? Was that an LMP2 or 3? I don't know. I have no idea.
Time 4:26.08.
Right, the rain's stopping now. I think, like, remember Spa, when the rain stopped, my pace got, like, really good. Hopefully it'll do something similar here. We'll pick up the pace for the drier track. I need to really find the way past this Corvette though. I'm getting held up so much in the corners. Car's going to be slow on the straight with the damage, but... Oh, is this the same one again? Is this the same LMP3 again that breaks really early? Oh, no. He's alright that time. Right, there's Luke behind. Hold your brakes, you fucking moron! Why are you not holding your brakes? What the fuck are they doing? Oh my god. Oh my god. Can we just do a public announcement? When you crash, hold your fucking brakes. Like, what the fucking hell are they doing, chat? It's crazy, Dan. Like, honestly, you won't believe some of the stuff that's happened to us. Won't fight Luke. There's no point losing time to Luke, so we'll just lift off early. He's really quick around this. He's just a monster on Le Mans, isn't he? So our pace should. I mean, although I've got a lot of damage now, chat. I mean, I'm going to run this race again because I want to have a go of this with no damage. But in the drying track, our pace should get a bit better. Although I'm getting a lot of understeer after that wall hit. It's like the car's not turning. Alright, hopefully we can get a lap without getting murdered in. I want to see how close that was with that guy that didn't hold the brakes. That needs... We got some YouTube shorts here. We should do a YouTube short just from this race. Oh, I wish this car would turn. You're right, Twim. Just that damage, like we got heavy rear damage and we've got heavy front damage now. You're right, Fennel. It's like just frustrating when people do silly things. Need to find the name of that driver that didn't hold his brakes then. We got plenty of fuel. I can't see it yet. We got plenty of fuel in, so. We'll probably brake a bit later there as well. Yeah, no, we've had a lot of bad luck, twin. It'll get better. It'll get better eventually. It's just one of them spells where everything that, like, if a car bins it, it's gonna go for me. Like, it's gonna spin and hit my car. It'll miss everyone else's. Although so far in this one, I've avoided some of it. Not sure if we'll be able to hang on avoiding, but we'll try. The problem we've got though is already we're at a disadvantage now with the damage. Like, the car is driving like absolute arse. The car in front is... Hold your brakes. Well, there's the free position anyway. Yeah, look, it's losing it on the rear as well. Where did he just disappear, that car?
Landfall 20.56.
Did someone just disappear? He spun? How did he spin there? It's a weird place to spin, to be fair. Right, we're catching this BMW up now, aren't we? Now the track's starting to dry out a bit. Even with the damage. Good races, so chat. I know that we said it before, but this is what I wanted Gran Turismo to be doing. Races where it slowly dries out, you know. They like, Gran Turismo had so many options of how they could run their game with how, like, the weather system was, but just every week, one daily C that was 20 minutes long. I genuinely can't see myself ever wanting to do just a 20-minute race all week long ever again, because for me now a 30-minute race is a sprint race. Like, a 40-minute race is still a sprint race. An hour is a little bit of a longer one, but like the 2.4, the 100 minutes, you know, the 6-hour races, the 4-hour races, they're proper endurance races. I could never go back to just doing 20-minute race all week. I just get so bored. Alright, let's brake a bit later now. The track's drying out. I actually think my brake bias needs to go more rear here, because with that damage, I need to get the car rotating a bit. Yep, 100% motor. Yeah, I've seen the weather, and I don't know if I'm going to do the 7 PM one though, Twin, because like the way it is at the moment, like I'm try and obviously do evenings, day streams, I've got to have some time to chill with the missus as well, because she gets home from work and then I'm in here till 10 o'clock. When do I get to see her? So I need to start just maybe doing like an earlier one for that one, and then Friday we'll do the later one maybe, or something. We'll see. Or on Sunday, I mean Sunday we can do like the later one. I mean, for people after a month of playing Gran Turismo, you've done the licenses and the single player that's really easy. It's not, for me, it's not very appealing. Like, there's only so many times you can lap an AI driver because they're shit. Like, online is where it's at for me. I can, like, online racing is, and always will be, the main priority for me. It's what I love. You don't get the same immersion, you don't get the same intensity from racing an AI. Oh, that front aero, whatever we've done to the front of this car, it does not want to turn. I'm just gonna have to take a track limit there. Oh, it'll let me off, won't it? Because we're going slow.
That time was a 4:20.53.
I don't know how Luke's doing that kind of pace. Are assists allowed in this race, by the way? Because it's silver. I wouldn't use them, but I'm just wondering if some... I'm not saying Luke's using them, but can drivers use assists in this? Because I know that silver races allow some form of assists. Yeah, for me, like, I mean, I am going to get back on iRacing for the variety element, because I miss Road America and that. I love Road America and some of the American tracks, and, you know, some of the tracks like Red Bull Ring, I do enjoy it on like a full sim, like Red Bull Rings, you know, there is tracks out there that I would like to do, like Nürburgring. So I do want to possibly get back on iRacing as well in the future, but I need to get this, I need to, like, and when I do it won't be like, it'll be like once or twice a week just for something extra, but I need to get the channel into a place where LMU can not, like, if I want to do this full time, we need to get it in a better place. It's as simple as, I've got to get it in a much better, like, views, like activity on videos, views on videos. But that's why I'm starting to do the videos at the moment, because I'm going to try and do a guide for Bahrain. So, and I know that guides don't get massive views, but what they do is help people out. So hopefully start getting them guides going. We've done one on, we did a Spa guide on Monday. I'm going to try and do a Bahrain guide this week, because I just done a lap before. It's good enough. It wasn't a perfect lap, but it was a 59.3. That's good enough for a track guide in my view. Oh, gotta be careful at braking zone. I wonder how much we're losing with the damage, because on the straights we're going to be slow, aren't we? And it does look like everyone's getting away or catching me on the straights. Yeah, iRacing special events are a bit more reliable as well, but I would like to do some of them as well. Be nice. but I do think the LMU is going to get the special events even better. I think they're just going to keep improving it. Like, if they just keep doing what they're doing, learning and improving, I think they'll get them in a better place, because they are really doing well at the moment, the developers. They had a few issues recently, but for me, the last patch has solved all them issues that we were getting. The menus are working fine. I'm not getting the screen freezes anymore, so they must have done something to help it. Oh. Man, I have literally got no grip at all. Oh, sugar. That'll be a track limit. Oh, too much wheel spin. That Corvette's going to catch us up. I mean, I do think they have learned. I do think they do listen, Rob. I know you have a lot of issues, but I think you have a lot more than what I have. From what you say, like, remember that everyone's hardware is different. Everyone's PC setup is different. Like, I have issues, but what they do normally get them sorted, any issues that I've had. Like, the screen freeze issue is gone for me. I don't get that anymore. So they must be fixing it for a lot of people. Alright, is this gonna go? It's gonna go 8, isn't it? What's going on with the Ford in front? Has he had a crash somewhere? Does look like the Lexus is very good in the wet here for some reason. It's flying, isn't it? I'm so slow on the straights. Need to watch how hard he hit us in the rear, that BMW. Be nice if these two fight a bit and we get a lucky position. I could do with a bit of luck for my DR. I don't think we'll gain anything. If we finish P5 or 6, we're going to lose DR. That Corvette's quick on the straights, might be vulnerable here. Although if we hold it on the dry line, yeah, just get it back onto the dry line. Definitely losing a big chunk on the on straight line speed.
Lap 4, 80.99.
Yeah, so that guy in front must have binned it on that lap, that Ford. Oh my god. A lot of understeer. Yellow flag. We got a good run out of there, that's handy. Has that Ford just plebbed it again? I thought he got ahead. That Corvette's so much quicker on the straights. Got a good exit there. Oh my god. Did I just nearly get murdered? You're right, madam. Yeah, there won't be any GT7. Sorry, man. It's just not. I just don't. At the moment, I've got no plans for Gran Turismo 7. I don't have any urges to play it. I don't miss playing it. That's where I'm realizing. If I stop playing LMU now, I'd miss it. I'm not missing Gran Turismo. I'm not missing it at all. So what? Why do something that you're not enjoying? I just don't enjoy it anymore. So for me. Unless some big changes happen to the game, massive changes, massive improvements, LMU it is for me. Oh, a little bit of sketchiness on the exit, but good race so with that guy. We'll take a P5. just say PG to that. That was a good one. That was good. I mean, wasn't the best for just jumping in there. For just jumping in there, we did an alright job, didn't we? So I need to let me just see how long it is for the next race. Let's see how long it is. I think we'll lose DR in that one. I presume we will. Yeah, we lose DR for that because we had Silver 1 drivers that were doing quite well. But I do think we had damage. So, I mean, I got hit quite aggressively on that. So I don't know how much lap time I was losing. It'd be interesting to do it again with the Merc just to see how much we were actually losing because of damage. I need to watch the replay and see how hard he hit me. And then I need to see when I hit the barrier when that guy was just letting his car roll across the track like a donkey. When is the next one? 5 minutes. Do I have time? I don't really have time to watch the replay, do we? We'll register in 1 minute. Let's go Merc again. Let's have a quick look. Let's quickly load it up and have a little. Yeah, I like the Lexus, but it's wet race. I haven't driven the Lexus in the wet yet, so I don't want to just go in with no practice with a Lexus with a wet setup that I've never driven. Don't really trust that. I'd rather have a little bit of a warm up with it. I'm trying to get some DR back with what's happened recently, so yeah, we'll see. Not after this race. Do we get a chance? We might. Oh no, I don't think we will actually. I think we'll miss. Right, what lap was? I don't know what lap was the chicane. Does anyone remember what lap it was when we hit the chicane? Do you know what I've noticed with the replays? They don't cloud over. The replays don't have cloud. I don't know why. They do. Some like it'll. Oh, that's lap 1, isn't it? So wait there. Was it up here? Was it this lap? Right, we had a little. When was the? Can't think what lap it was. I think it was like lap. Right, it was lap 4, 3. When do I get front end damage? Right, it must be here then. Let's go and see. It must be on this lap. Oh my god! Right, look at this guy. Is he even attempting to hold his brakes? And then when he does hold his brakes, so he holds his brakes now, but he lets the car roll. Right, look at this, right? If he was holding his brakes now, all brakes on, he would stay there on the outside, but he lets his brakes just roll off straight across the track. Like, what the hell? I clobbered the barrier because of that. I want to know, when was it I got hit in the rear? I think it was the start, wasn't it? Seeing the time. I've still got time to check this. I think it was the next braking zone. So it was after that. This is where we picked up most of the damage because he brakes way too late, this car. Yeah, he just went straight into the back of us, didn't he? I mean, he did brake too late as well. Like, yeah, he's going too fast there. It hits us in the back. Probably had diffuser damage with that, I'd think. Rather than spoiler, it'd be diffuser damage. But, oh well. I don't think it was malicious. it wasn't anything malicious. He just missed his brakes a bit. He just missed the brakes. Right, let's go back into this. Right, I'm going to go for a quick wee. We'll try and survive this. We've had a warm-up race, so now we need to find a bit of pace with no damage, hopefully. Right, I'm going to go for a quick wee. I'll be back in a minute. All right, let's jump in. No practice. That's what we just did. We just jumped in on the first race with no warm-up. It's definitely like, I don't know what, some tracks in the wet I feel okay on, but I'm like losing pace to some people. But I notice I lose more in wet races that are silver. If there's a silver or rookie race that's wet, I lose more than if it's a gold race, which is it's why I question sometimes the assists, because you can use assists on silver races and rookie races, but you can't on gold. So it does make me wonder if there's something that people are doing on some cars. I know that Luke won't, he's just quick, but some of the others might be using an assist. Right, we need a small sun. Right there. That's small sun. We need wet qualifying 3. Everyone uses ABS and GT3s. And TC, obviously. TC and ABS. That's I'm on about the added ones. They're normal assists. Everyone will use TC and ABS. That's not the right setup, is it? Is it? Well, was I running the wrong setup before? Wait there. Go set up 1. Oh yeah, I've just loaded the wrong one. That's why. Go set up 1.3. That's the wrong one. I need qualifying wet. That one. And I'm going to put the vents over more. I'm going to do 4 on the vents. We're going to go lower on the fuel. Right. We need to just get the heat in these tires for this, because I'm going to go more biased towards the rear as well. A bit more oversteer. But like I say, obviously a bit more rotation. Yeah. What covers low assist twin? What covers it? I don't know what that includes, but there is some like stability assist, isn't there, which helps you in wet conditions. So I don't know what it includes fully, but do you know what? It might make sense because the tracks. not raining, it probably does make sense to go out a little bit later, doesn't it? What we'll do is we'll just get some heat in the brakes and the tires on the outlap. I definitely think it's important to warm the tires and everything up on the outlap. Obviously the track is fully wet, but it's probably going to dry out a bit, isn't it? What does anyone? What's the optimal tire temp on wet tires? I know the dry one, like obviously, and I know the pressures on the dries. But what's the optimal for wet for pressures and temps? Because on the dries, I like it's anything over 160 psi normally starts giving you the grip that you want, and then like it's anything over 70 degrees really up to 80 feels quite optimal. Anything over 80 starts to lose a bit on dry. I presume it's going to be slightly different on the wet tires. Yeah, so that will help people that are using that in the wet, won't it, twin trim? I don't. I've got that off, mate. So in silver races, all them are off. So if you've got that on, it's going to help in the wet. But I mean, I'd rather learn it without them on, because you won't be able to use them in gold races, will you? It's one of the reasons why I like doing the gold races the most. You know that everyone's got, like, no one's got any, like, secret little assists on. Well, not PSA, you know what I mean. PA or whatever it is. KPA. Well, these tires are nowhere near that. Oh god, that's not going to be a good start to the lap, is it? Right, let's just try and get a lap in without plebage. Oh, I've ruined it already. I've ruined my lap already. No, you donkey. Uh-oh, we might be starting in the back here. What a pleb. And it went green late, but I knew it would go green. Yeah, we're not in the right range then, are we? Still on 150 according to that. I can't believe that. That seems too high because, I mean, my tyres are green, but they're only on 150. I feel like something's lying to us there. I'm annoyed that I've lost a big chunk in the first sector already. And on the back straight because I went wide. Like, these pressures are not increasing very quick, so I don't think it's 200. Seems too high, that. It looks like it's similar to the dry tire range. 160 and then 70 degrees on the actual temps. That looks very similar for optimal. Oh, you fucking idiot. Oh my god, we're gonna start at the back. I've totally wrecked my lap. Oh, you are an absolute donkey. No, I've shot the brake flaps. I've shot them. I've just tried to push too much, haven't I? The only reason that middle sector's purple is because I missed the brakes. It wouldn't be purple if it did. I lost about 1.5 to 2 seconds in that corner, so this lap is... I'll finish it because some people might not even get a lap in, but we are starting at the back in this one, definitely. I've got to realize that that green is going to go green there. I keep lifting. Yeah, way off this time, chat. I mean, this lap's been awful, so... Yeah, that was a bad one. I mean, it shows we should be in the 19s, though, because... I lost probably more than 2 seconds with that lap. That one corner alone probably lost us 1.5 to 1 second because I couldn't get on the throttle. So yeah, I feel like I want to go again now. I want to get a good quali in. Update required. Do that after. It dries out, so you can't really tell. Twin spin. Yeah, my lap, Tay, you don't even want to see what happened to my lap. My lap was all over the place. I missed 2 braking zones and went off like the track. So, yeah, I should have been in the 19s, but I totally messed that up. Is the Lexus good or something? I might have to try the Lexus here because what's going on with that? I might have to give it a go if the wet setup works with Go Setup. Where are we? Yeah, I missed my braking and went into the gravel. So I lost probably, I don't know. It was way over a second, I feel. Way over a second that we lost. Race where? It's that one, isn't it? Oh no. 1.32. I've been using the wrong setup. There's a 1 point. Oh shit, wait there. No, they're the ones, they're different track. I ain't got a clue here, wait there. I'm trying to get the setup on, but I can't. They're the different track, aren't they? So I need the 1.1, so that one. And I need what was that? Fuel. 8 laps was plenty. So I will put in, I will cover it like that because that'll be enough. Wait there, what? I'm gonna go a little bit more rotation. That'll have to do. Can't believe I messed that up again. I mean, at least we're in P7 for a rubbish lap. It's not too bad. At least we know that 19s should be, we should be well in. Maybe even 18s is doable. I don't know.
Formation lap has started.
I got I'm hoping I don't get damage again. I just want to get a race. I want to see what it's like in the race without damage. This fucking car keeps slowing, that, like slamming the brakes on.
Green flag, green flag.
Someone's got a drive-through in front of us. Was that the Lexus I just said kept slamming the brakes on? Oh my god. The spray just hit that car. Oh. Let's fucking go. What a start, chat. He's not going to make that, is he? I feel like that's a bit bad because he holds on to a position for a mistake. Do you know what I mean? I feel like the punishment should be a bit more in that situation. You should get like a massive track limit. I don't think it should be a drive-through. I think he should be forced to slow down a bit more. Like the game should force him more and give him longer to slow down. I don't think it should be an instant drive-through because it's a mistake. But the game should maybe like give more time for him to slow down and give him a bigger time to lose than what he has. Do you know what I mean? Like a bit like iRacing slowdown system maybe. But I'm guessing he would have got quite a severe penalty for that because he gained lap time, so I reckon he would have got a full 1 for that already. Like maybe it should give you a countdown of how much time you need to lose, and if you don't lose that, you get a drive-through then. That would work well, but I mean, it's a hard system to get perfect, I think, because they've already got it better than most other games. So there's always little quirks, isn't there, that are going to be difficult to get exactly right. Good thing is we've got a bit of a gap, so we can just try and hold on. That'll be nice. Oh, I hit the wall a bit then. I hope I haven't just damaged my car. No, we're okay. Oh, he's off the track. What's he doing?
Lap 4, 36.52.
An LMP2. Come on, man, you've got the aero in that. Definitely feels better, the car in this race, than the, like that damage we hit when I got hit in the rear. I reckon that would have affected our pace quite a bit. Luke's already up to P7, so he's going to beat us. So we won't get a podium unless something happens with the two in front of us. Defend it, Tay. Defend it, Tay. If you can hear me, Tay, defend the shit out of that position. Oh, he's got him. No, he's defending it. Go on, Tay. Fight it. Do me a favor. Should have went second gear on that exit. I mean, it's just gone straight off. It just went straight into the barrier as well. Wait, then let me see where these bloody LMP2s are. Oh no. Don't do it, LMP2. Don't do it. Don't do it, LMP2. What's he doing? Oh my god. Seriously? He's gone straight on there. Where's he gonna rejoin? Top two are fighting a bit, aren't they? Which is good for us.
Time for 23.12.
Yeah, he didn't overtake though, did he? That's the thing. He didn't overtake, so he was already ahead and he braked really late, missed the corner because of braking too late. Yellow flags. Oh god, that's the one that just went off before. Why do I attract these like slower, like the slower LMP2 hypers that are just like always all over the place? Why does it seem to always be near me? Didn't get very good traction out of that corner then. Yeah, they've got a very good system for the track limits and everything. These two are fighting up here. That was, again, I need to be in second gear. I keep forgetting about second gear there. Clear difference in the car, though, between this race and the one before. I must have had quite heavy rear damage. Oh! Where are you? I can't see you. Oh, he's quit. He's quit. He did he get... I thought it wasn't his... He could have carried on from there, surely. I swear, like, did he hit the... Did his spoiler come off maybe when he hit the wall? But it looked like he could have carried on. Yeah, that's one. He's quicker than the Lambo, though. He was pulling... He was, like, all over him. Shit, I need to be careful with... I need to lift and coast, chat. Oh, wait, it might be because the fuel's not settled down yet. It might just be the fuel needs to settle down. I think we're okay. I've just forgot we're only on the 3rd lap, aren't we? So it takes a while for the fuel to get itself sorted. Oh, that was wide. That went green, but didn't count my lap. It went green, but didn't count it. Oh, that's too deep. Yeah, that's not the right line. Did it fall off the rear wing? Yeah, I was gonna say, it's when he lost it. I didn't know if he hit the wall or not. Oh, dead LMP2. Oh, what the hell? Oh my god. What is he doing there? I do need to do a little bit, don't I? Do need to do a little bit of saving on the virtual energy. Yep, I need to lift and coast a bit. I've underfueled here. I definitely put more. I put enough for 8.7 laps in, so Should have been fine in the wet, especially, which is weird. Unless it still needs to correct itself a bit. I mean, Luke's got the same as me though, so no point defending that when we've made a big mistake. Oh. I didn't want to overtake him, but I'll have to wait for the next straight. You'll have to wait for the... Oh no, wait for the next straight, man. I think that'll be a track limit, won't it? Yeah, it's our first kind of major one. Oh yeah, we got enough fuel. It's changed. Look, we're fine. I think we're fine. If we can get a podium, I'll be pretty happy here. Don't know about that, Twin. I can't remember what my button is to request a pit stop, to be fair. I'm not sure. Yeah, it's there now. Anyway, we're good on fuel. Shows you how much damage, like when you get damaged like that in a race like this where it's long straight but in wet conditions, it shows you how much it loses you, because this car feels a million times better now in this than what it did in that race before. Porsche's pretty quick in the lead, isn't he? Missed the racing line a little bit. That port's just gone off. He has. Horse is this back marker ruining the race? Hang on. There's a back marker up here, and I hope he's not doing stupid things. I really hope he's not. He might have just plebbed it by himself, the Porsche, I don't know. Oh, that's a corner cut, isn't it? No, he let him through.
That time was a 4:17.88.
Thank you. Thank you, Lexus. Oh no, you fucking idiot. I went to first instead of second by mistake. No way, that car's gonna catch me right up behind us now, isn't he? Nah, what a donkey. I was supposed to go to second before I put the throttle down. Alright, let's just try and make sure we hold on for a podium here. We don't want to lose too much to that Corvette. I've just lost like 2 seconds there. How are we, Sean? It's annoying because if they started to fight and lose time, I could have been there and, you know, took advantage, but totally plebbed that. They are fighting hard up here as well. Oh my god, his connection's dodgy. The car in front's got a dodgy connection. Thank you. Are they side by side? Side by side for this corner is always interesting. Go on. Go on. No one back down. Don't back down. Send it. And that's why I'm annoyed I made the mistake, because without the mistake, we're in that fighting. But Luke will get away through the corners now. Once he's ahead and going into a corner, he should get him. I think the Porsche might be running low aero though, you know. So if he can get alongside him. And I think Luke's running quite high aero, it felt, when I was on the straight. Because I'm running high aero and we were gaining on him. I'm going to change a setting on my MTC in a minute because it's drying out. to take more curb there. Not being aggressive enough on the curb.
Time for 20.2.
Right, try not to mess up the first corner this time. Oh. Wasn't ideal. Don't know if he'll let me off with that or not. Yeah, it will. I'll take this position though. If we can finish in a podium, I'll be pretty happy. At least we'll gain a little bit. I think we'll get what we lost in the previous race. We'll get back with a podium here. Them tyres must be getting very warm. No. Too deep. Don't know where the lead. Yeah, we're going to do another lap because the lead LMB2 is quite far behind. Ooh. All right, one more lap to survive. We've got the fuel.
Lap 4, 17.88.
Ah. Going on the wet part of the track. You take a lot more curb than I thought there. I didn't realise you could take that much curb on that corner. In the wet, I thought it'd be a bit dodgy. Yellow flag. Let's hope he rejoins not like a donkey. Oh. All right, a couple more, half a lap to go. Get a podium. It'd be a nice result. I've done it again. Done it again. Brake too late, trying to push too much. Definitely better than the first one though overall. Oh shit. Oh damn, I was on a better lap then as well. Donkey. But overall a lot better than the first race. I think if we did more we'd pick up a bit more pace as well, but probably gonna have a break and then come back for the second stream after this, because the weather here in the UK is shocking, and the little I think the little one's gonna need, well I say little one, but I think the youngest, I should say, is going to need picking up from school because if it's pissing down. So I'm going to go to the gym and then pick her up, I think, because if it was hailstoning this morning, save her walking back in that, I'll go to the gym and then pick her up. And then we'll stream again. We might do the sabering race later. I might do some more dailies. I might do more dailies to try and boost my DR up for I don't know, for tomorrow, or for because I might need more DR in tomorrow's Monza race. I don't know. So yeah, we should have got a 16 then, but oh well. We take it. We take a podium. We take a podium. You having a nap? No worries, man. But yeah, I want to watch the start. Let me just have this. Right there. We got a good start, didn't we? So you literally could not see anything going through there. That's why everyone was being really cautious, I think. There was an LMP2 off there. There was a... This car on the left backed out of this. Oh no, I think he got onto the curb and lost traction and then realised he had to back out. Another car off there. Car going through the gravel on the right. It was a car. Tell you what, that spray is scary when you. Let's just have a little look on. I don't think the spray's loading. Let the spray load up here because look. Look at this. Like, there was a little gap in it where we saw it, but if there would have been more cars, I tell you, that could have been blind, totally blind for some. Let's see what it looks like for some of the others. Oh my God, that is blind for him, isn't it? Right, he can clearly see him. Right, the field's spreading out a bit now, so they'll see him. So yeah, they're spreading out a bit, but... And then we got them 2 cars in that move. That was you, wasn't it? Then this guy here, let's just see, like, he definitely gained an advantage, but I mean, he would have finished ahead anyway. I want to see what happened to Ramirez on like, was there contact between him and the Porsche? So we had the inside here. We braked pretty much on the limit, and he just went straight over. I do love the visibility element. Like, it's really sketchy, isn't it, when you got like the car? Oh no! Oh no way! How did you not get damage on your telemetry from that? That was nasty. So where was it with this guy? I want to see this. So something happened to the Lambo in a minute. Wait there. So Lambo's ahead. Lambo's ahead. Right. See what happened there. This is where I think the incident happened, wasn't it? So we're behind at this point, but I couldn't see what happened from where I was. Lamborghini. Oh, I tell you what, that Porsche is lucky, isn't he? That Porsche is so lucky. Oh, that could have easily have killed the Porsche as well. Ah, spoiler off as well. But yeah, he's very lucky there. That could have very easily have killed the Porsche. Chaotic race this though, isn't it? It's fun though. I enjoy this one. The start is proper chaotic. Why does it... Hang on. Why does it say that Luke was in P3? I think that's a bug, isn't it? I think it's a bug. I think it's just bugged. Let's have a little look. I don't know if I'm going to do dailies or championship race yet, Motor Insider. I don't know. I might do the 5 o'clock sabering because 7 o'clock's a bit late for doing the 2.4 hour. Like, you don't get off until gone 10 o'clock at night, and it's not really fair on my partner. So maybe do the Sunday one. I think the 3 or 5 o'clock Sunday 2.4 is quite busy as well. But let's see. We gained the R back. So overall today, I'd say we should be on a net gain overall. Yeah, we've gained 1 bar back today. So not too bad. We've had a win and a podium, a P3, and then the race before we got damage at the start. I think it was like P5, was it 6? P5, I think. But yeah, not too bad. Let me just have a little look at this. So Let's see how many entries there are. I don't feel very confident for this race, but oh well. 2.4 hours. The 7 o'clock one's got the most entries, obviously, but it's too late for me. That, like, I've got to be honest with you. It's not. There's one gold in the 7, but it's very late to be doing a 2.4 hour race. It's very, very late. So I'll see if the 5 o'clock is busy, we'll do it. If not, we'll just do dailies. I'll rank up and get used to the Lexus at Bahrain and just get more practice in that. We'll just get warmed up with it and get the hang of it at Bahrain, and maybe do Mercedes in the race that can rain on Spa. We got that one as well if we want to do it. I need to probably drive the Lexus as well at some point. I haven't even tested the Lexus at Spa yet, so we'll see what. I need to test the Go setup out though, because I didn't get the tires warmed up and it felt very understeery to me. Like going through, it felt good everywhere else apart from Arouge and that. It felt like it was just understeering. I had to lift almost. So well, I'll see what it feels like when I drive that Spa one. Maybe if we try the Lexus there, I don't know yet. It must be all right, because everywhere I've driven this Lexus so far feels good. It feels good at Catalunya. There's a Catalunya race as well, isn't there, that we could do? It's a GT3 only race. There's loads to do. There's, like I said in my video, I think it's going to be hard to get all these races done that I want to do. There's so many to do this week, so many options. What the weekly race, I don't think is one that I'll be doing, is it? Let me just see what the weekly race is. I can't remember what the weekly even is. Oh no, I wouldn't mind doing that. I would actually probably do that in the Lexus, that one. Probably be quite an interesting... For God's sake. I didn't even realise that was the... What conditions are the... So it's a dry race. 100 minute. Okay, so yeah, there's a lot to choose from. There's a lot to choose from. But what I'm going to do now is I'm going to have a break. I'm going to go to the gym, pick up the little one from school, and then we'll be back for like before 5, and I can decide whether I'm going to do the Sabring race then, to see if it's you know, see what it's see how busy it is. I might do the 5 o'clock one just for the sake of doing the race. Not really worried about the points, just more for actually taking part in it. There'll still be good drivers in there, I would think. So we'll see. But yeah, that'll be for this evening. If you don't mind, you can hit that like button. It helps me out. I don't know. I keep forgetting to even do like reminders. So no idea what we're on for likes. But if you could hit the like button, it's a big help to me. Subscribe, also a help. We're trying to make this work full time, but it's looking at the moment like we are going to just probably in the future, if it stays like this, we'll just go like part time and do LMU part time. And but yeah, we'll see how it goes. It's hard at the moment because obviously our channel's not made from LMU. It's made from Gran Turismo, so we're trying to restart a bit here. But I mean, we'll see how it goes. There is signs of positivity, so, and I enjoy playing this game, so just keep at it. Martin, thank you for the 36 months, by the way. Ninja for the £2, Dave for the £2, and Pio for the PLN 10. So appreciate you supporting the stream. But yeah, we'll be back for part 2 before 5 o'clock. See how it goes. Hopefully we can have a good stream, and hopefully we can have no death. We survived these races without any bad luck, really. So, well, I did have a little bit of bad luck, but nothing too bad. So yeah, hopefully the terrible luck has disappeared. We'll see. But yeah, I'll see you all again in a few hours, chat. Take care. Have a fun one. Bye.